Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife on Saturday, sparking several protests across the United States. This is video of Saturday's protest in Minneapolis, many calling the operation illegal and demanded the Trump administration return Maduro. But the White House doubling down on its decision, saying both he and his wife need to be held accountable for what he terms narco terrorism.
But while some Americans protested, Venezuelans living in the U.S. celebrated Maduro's removal. They were heard chanting liberty and were seen waving the Venezuelan flags all morning long. Some were even brought to
These are real Venezuelans celebrating, not AI, not deepfakes, genuine reactions from around the world. But online, a flood of misleading TikToks has tried to muddy the waters. So let us break down what is real and what is fake.
In the meantime, the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro has led to many Venezuelans in America cheering with joy. Tahira Rahman spoke with families who hope this moment opens the doors to a safer and brighter future for their home country.
Here is a real clip of Venezuelans celebrating after news broke that Maduro was captured. These are people who fled the regime and are finally seeing a moment of hope.
At Preciosa Bakery and Restaurant in Dallas, employees started a Saturday shift unlike any other.
I see all the worker, and the worker was crying and hugged me and say, oh my gosh, finally. I say, okay, yeah, finally. And I start crying again.
Isabella Sandoval's family owns this shop, now adorned with Venezuelan flags, to celebrate the downfall of President Nicolás Maduro.
Oh, very happy.
Jesus Sanchez was in the Venezuelan military, escaping nearly a decade ago to seek safety from regimes he didn't agree with.
You think different is very problem for you and your family.
The excitement isn't just felt here at this restaurant, but across the Venezuelan community in North Texas.
Folks at Arepa Azteca in Oak Cliff also closely monitoring the news, saying they had faith that this day would come. And even at a local barbershop, those who aren't Venezuelan also talking about the country's future.
My first thought was that those people are going to be able to be free, and those people are going to be able to support their families again and not be oppressed and not live in fear. And that's a beautiful thing.
Now here is the issue. Alongside these real celebrations, some fake and AI-generated TikTok videos are being pushed online. Their goal is to discredit what you are seeing, to make it look like everything is fake, when in fact, real people are genuinely celebrating across the world. Let us break down what is real and what is not.
Good evening to you. Social media ablaze with viral AI images claiming to
This video shows how AI-generated images and manipulated photos are being used to spread false information about Nicolás Maduro's capture. These visuals look real at first glance, but they were digitally created or altered and do not show actual events in Venezuela. Always verify the source before trusting what you see online.
This story developed, but literally as this news broke, it generated a torrent of AI-generated images claiming to show Maduro's capture. Now, this image in particular, this image here that we can see posted on X, this post alone has over 4.6 million views. Now, this image of Maduro on tarmac, flanked by two US agents here. Now, this one went particularly viral. In fact, it was even used to illustrate this news story by some news sites. And in fact, it was even reposted by the official White House account. But what I can tell you is that this image is very much fake, and it was generated by Google's AI image generator. Now, what this photo contains is a watermark that is invisible to the naked eye, and that proves that it is an AI-generated image. Now, this, in fact, is a precaution that Google itself has put Google itself has put into place to track AI content. And using Google's Synth ID AI detection tool, this is what reveals to us the watermark that it is in fact made with Google AI. We can see that there. Now, there was many other, as the story continued to break, many other angles of that same image also began circulating online. We can see different angles of that same shot here. Now, these ones, it's a little bit easier to follow this one because we can see a physical watermark, not an invisible one. And that links us directly to the creator, Mark, of these images, Ultra VFX, who describes himself on his Instagram as a professional in artificial intelligence. But regardless, these fake images have been super viral and they have definitely contributed to spreading false information about this story.
As we have seen, the internet is full of content, some real, some manipulated. It is easy to be fooled by AI-generated images or misleading clips. Always check your sources, question what you see, and share responsibly. The truth matters, and real human reactions cannot be replaced by fake visuals. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.